comfort level in certain plays and those type of things. That's the natural progression. So there's always improvements to be made by our players, and some you can see, some you can't see. Some are things that you see during the week, but just always want these guys to get one day better.
The first half gets stretched where he struggled with football. He throws it big, but it seems like there was a lot of free penalties and not the fourth thing really pressing everything.
Yeah, those were. We talk about playing clean, and we really gave them two balls there with the interception. And really, Jerry's a better player than that to know those guys are always coming from behind. So we have to be better there. We have to play clean in that giveaway column there, and that's going to hold you back. And especially, Jerry made a huge play for us, so we have to come away with points there, 7, if not 3. But that'll be a main focus for all of our guys. And when you're playing, especially on the road, and you're playing good teams. When we're playing a good team next week, you have to play clean. You got to try to win that turnover margin.
Shedeur has the 3 longest plays of the year for 11 games. So what did that criticality do for the offense in general?
Yeah, obviously, this team did a nice job of loading those boxes, and we have to run efficiently even versus those, Tony. But there were opportunities in the back end, and obviously getting that play off of scramble drill was huge, the one to IB. I mean, that's a great play for us in that moment when we're outmanned to be able to escape and make that throw. And then, the play to Samp, I thought, obviously, great individual effort by Samp, but the blocking on the perimeter was so key, and that was something that we talked about all week, how important on that play and a bunch of those perimeter plays, the blocking was going to be important. I thought, I can think of Sed and Harold and Dave were out there blocking on the perimeter, did a really nice job.
What did you guys feel going into it that Shedeur was going to be able to hit some of those teams?
Yeah, we felt confident in our guys. I think I told you guys last week, we trust our guys. We trust our guys to go make plays, and that there are plays to be had. There's always room for improvement, and that's what we focus on in our building. That's our guys have the right attitude to find ways to improve. But obviously, when you can make plays down the field, it opens up everything.
How do you feel like you handled the execution of the offense making this first drive? Did you have the opportunity to see?
No, we had a couple. Third quarter, it seemed to be an epidemic there on our side with offense, defense, and special teams getting penalties. But I thought by and large operation was good. And I have to credit, it's nice having a veteran center when you have rookie quarterbacks playing in there that you can really lean on. Ethan Posick, he did a great job as well with Shedeur.
Kevin, it seemed like Shedeur was really comfortable. Isaiah, Harold, Dylan, is there something to the fact that those were kind of the guys that you came into the league with? You got to work with a lot during the offseason league.
I think potentially, he's had a lot of reps with Gage throughout the spring and summer. Obviously, when you're working Harold, not as much, but Harold and IB on those 2 plays in particular, those are very trustworthy players. Those are guys that you feel confident as a quarterback that they're going to be where they're supposed to be. I thought Harold was outstanding. His run after catch showed up in this game.
Obviously, you said you're not going to start for next week now. What could you think of that? What's your process?
Yeah, I'm always going to take my time and do what's best for the football team.
In terms of Deshaun being sidelined, something out during the week too, how much do that kind of help you have that?
Yeah, I mean, Deshaun's been, with us every step of the way this season. He's done a great job in the meeting room, being that veteran that can impart some of the experiences that he's had throughout his career. America, I think, is really invaluable. So it's good to have him out there.
You made a concerted effort to try to get Dylan Vaughn. Part of it comes from with that point.
It was. Yeah, we definitely we feel really strongly about Dylan Sampson, and we feel really strongly about Q and Jerome, but we feel that we're at our best when we're spreading the football around.
Kevin, he's the first rookie quarterback to win his first start, so why couldn't you just say he's the starter going forward?
Yeah, because my focus is on today. It does give me the opportunity to talk about another quarterback, Bernie Kosar. I know Bernie was watching today. I was texting with him before the game. I got to see him this week. Just amazing to be with him, and I marvel at Bernie's grit. That's how he played the game. That's how he played that position. But I think Bernie was definitely watching his Brownies today.
The other side of the ball, just Miles. I mean, it's just another record, another milestone. Just do you run out of superlatives?
Yes.
Coach, what in your mind are Shedeur's attributes? What do you think of his
Well, I think you saw a lot of what Shedeur does well on the field today. I thought to make that play off schedule when we were outmanned in protection, get the ball down the field. So there's a lot that he's doing well, and there's a lot that he's working on, which is what I appreciate about young guys that want to get